My name's Ishmail and I'm Head of Learner Data Services. I manage a group of staff who coordinate exams, timetabling and registers, management information supporting, the course file, information advice and guidance, and reception. And it's my role to pull that all together to support the students and the curriculum staff in the college. Well, setting up a course actually starts the year before, because what we do as a college, we do a process called curriculum planning. So we look at what courses the students outside the college are looking to do. So we look at what employers want, what students are applying for, what interests we're getting, and then we try and design a course or make sure that we make that course available to our local communities. At that point, that's the point where we put the course together, how many hours it's going to be, what level it's going to be, and what exam board, what awarding body is going to award that. That goes through an agreement process that is agreed between the curriculum staff and myself, and then that will then go on to a course file. So a course file is set up and it has all those details. How long's the course going to be? How many students can be on it? Which curriculum area it's going to be in? And, start and end dates basically. And then that gets advertised on the college website, in the prospectuses, and then we enroll the students. Okay, so SRFs are student report forms from an awarding body called Edexcel that have recently been taken over by the massive publishing company called Pearson's. And the way the SRFs work is at the beginning of the year, all the students that are on BTEC courses in the college are registered with the awarding body, which is Edexcel Pearson's. At that point, Edexcel Pearson's produce a long form, which can be 18 units for an extended diploma, down to 3 units for an example for a small award. On that form is then sent to the college. We record that we've registered the students and that goes out into the curriculum areas. As the students then go through their program, as they finish a module, so some courses, they're modularized, so they finish one module and they hand in the work, they pass, they get a pass, merit or distinction, and then that's recorded on the SRF. At the end of the student's course, that SRF is then sent back to my team, the exams team, who check that everything is okay. That is then sent on to the awarding body. However, at the same time, for all students going to university, those grades are automatically sent to UCAS. So therefore, your universities know your grades before you would know as a student. I've been at the college a very long time, and I've been asked that on a few occasions from people who don't really understand FE. And for me, as a business support manager or head, the one thing I enjoy is every year you're working with different people, because every year you get a new cohort of students. And that's what always refreshes the job. I mean, I've been here a long time, and as I say, people ask me, how can you be in one job for a long time? But every year, it's different challenges, different students, different staff, different courses. It feels like a new place. And that's what I enjoy most about it. Seeing the students come in, struggle through maybe their first year from a 2-year program, get to grips with it, and then on results day we see that they've achieved and moved on either to work or to university or at maybe a different course within the college. The thing I find the most challenging is the balance between the government's hard data requirement and actually delivery to the students, because delivery to the students is much softer and it's much harder to measure than how the government requires us to measure success, which is what we spoke about before. So that's what I find really challenging, because for us as members of staff, it's all about the student. However, at the end of the day, the government drives the education agenda. And we all know that as the government changes and evolves, the education agenda changes every 2 years. So that's what I find the most difficult really for me in my role. I think for myself, the ambition is my minimal ambition is to be a member of the senior or executive leadership team within Amersham and Wickham College. I've worked here for a long time, I live in the area, I have children that have been are going through the college, and no doubt I will have grandchildren that will go to Amersham and Wickham College. So the future is about, first of all, the ambition is to make sure all the colleges still here. I'm still here, we're still providing education to the local community, and secondly, to get as high as possible within this institution. So, you know, on the executive team as a minimum.